Okay, so it's like day 53 and I haven't made a video in forever and I don't know why. I kind of forgot to make one. But things have been pretty fun. I mean, I'm kind of into like a regular routine now, like I kind of know what to expect. So today's Saturday and I had school today, which is really upsetting because I feel like I shouldn't have to go to school on a Saturday. But okay, so I figured out some more differences. So when they say like they're going to a party, they get like really dressed up. Like the boys will wear like a button-up shirt and a tie, and the girls will wear dresses. So like we all wore like fancy dresses and like high heels, but like last minute it got canceled and I was pretty upset, but that's okay. So other than that, I usually go out every single night in town with my friends. And thankfully, my friend Gabriel always comes and gets me because I swear he keeps me sane because he speaks fluent English and I don't know, he's turned into like my best friend and I don't know, it's really fun to talk to, but I'm trying to think. So I went to Lecce with people from my class and him and I got to ride the train for the first time and this sounds lame, but it was the coolest thing ever. I didn't want to get off. I wanted the ride to be longer. So I think I have a video of the train. I don't know. It was so cool. And it was weird though. We were on the train and then we had to switch trains, which I don't know. I thought it was kind of confusing. But thankfully I wasn't alone because I probably wouldn't be here right now. But okay, the only issues I've had were, so 2 or 3 weeks ago, I asked the family on like a Tuesday or Wednesday night, I was like, hey, can I go out with my friends at like after dinner or whatever? And they were like, yeah, sure, of course, but like, you'll never do that again. And I was like, what do you mean I can't do that again? And so basically it was because no one else goes out, but I was like, well, my friends go out, and they were like, it's not common, and I was like, okay. So I don't know, I just kind of left it alone, and I was like, maybe they'll let me go out again. And so I went out, and then I kept getting invited out, but I was like, well, I can't go because they said I can't because nobody else does. So it was like last week, I was like kind of upset. I was talking to Emmy, I was like, my friends keep telling me, like, come on, come out with us, and I was like, I can't. So I asked Emmy, I was like, do you think it'd be okay if I could ask, like, your parents if I'm allowed to go out maybe once a week in the day, or in a school week? Like, that's not too much to ask. So I asked the dad in the car, and she, like, helped me say it in Italian. And then they were like, well, we'll talk to my mom when we get home because we're going to the store. And then in the middle of the supermarket, Noemi decided to tell me that basically I'm not what they thought I was going to be, and that I only talk to them when I need something, and I never say anything like I'm not interesting, basically. And she just decided to tell me all of this in the supermarket. So I was like really kind of devastated because I didn't know they thought that. And I wish they had told me because I didn't know they were that upset with me. And so we I don't know, it was just really upsetting, but I guess it's better now. And I should have made more of an effort to talk, but I do now, like I talk a lot more than I used to, and I'm glad they said something because, I don't know, I'm just glad that I talk more, and I'm glad they said something, but they said it in a really weird way, and they should not have told me in the middle of a supermarket, which was weird, but other than that, it's been really fun, and honestly, it makes me sad to think that I'm going to leave all these people and all the, I don't even know, just, it makes me sad to think that I'm going to be leaving here soon, and I know it's not soon, but time is going by so fast. It's already been over a month, and I feel like I've only been here 2 weeks, but school has been going okay. There's this one teacher that literally hates me, but thankfully I only have her like twice a week. She gets so angry when I don't understand her, and then she yells at me, and I'm like, I'm not going to understand you if you yell at me. I'm not even going to understand you if you say it regularly. But the language is going okay. I can basically understand everything, but it's hard because there's like little words that have big meanings where if you don't hear it, it changes the whole meaning of the sentence. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I love how everybody talks with their hands. They all go like this, and they just go like this all the time, and I love it. It's so funny. When I go home, I know I'm gonna be like this, and people are gonna be like, "What are you doing, Erin?" Because when we had a makeup tutorial, they took us out of school for the parents to do a makeup class, and I was talking with Noemi, and the guy was like, I know you're not Italian, but I can tell you've been here a while because you keep talking with your hands. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I didn't know what to say. It was really funny. But I miss everybody at home. I really do. I don't know. It made me realize who my true friends are because they're the ones who still Snapchat me even though we don't have a streak. And just makes me realize who I actually miss and, like, how grateful I am to have them. So, that's amazing, but I don't know, I'll probably just put in some random pictures of the past couple weeks. Fun, sad story. Okay, so my elephant ring that Paige got me from Thailand, we were by the ocean, and we were just standing by some rocks, and I was playing with it, and I freaking dropped it in the ocean on a bunch of rocks, so now I don't have it, and it's so sad. But tonight we're going out for pizza, and it sounds bad, but I wish I was going out with my friends, because yesterday they were like, Erin, what are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I thought they were just asking me in general to, like, have an idea of what I'm doing. But, like, in my head, like, I knew I was gonna go out with my friends, but it wasn't, like, a set plan yet. And then they were like, do you want to go out for pizza? And I was like, yeah, of course I want to go out for pizza. But, no, I'm not mad, but I wish I was going out with them, too. But, oh well. So, yeah, that's been about it. I'll just put in some more pictures and video. I miss everybody, but I'm really happy that I'm here. Okay, so it's been a couple more days after, and I don't know why, I just haven't posted the video or anything, but I just have some funny stories. Okay, so I was in class, like, 3M, I don't know, it's just another class I have to go to. And I was up by the teacher, and then the girls that I had class with, they were like, oh, do you want to come sit by us? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I sat down, and there's a boy in front of me, and he turns around, and the only thing he knows how to say is, I want to do cocaine. And I was like, good for you. And I was like, davvero? Which means, like, really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And he was like, do you have any weed with you? And I was like, in my backpack? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no, I don't have weed in my backpack. And then when we were in town, there's a huge group of boys, and, like, I know who they are by now. And I'm talking to this one boy about, like, A$AP Rocky or whatever, and, like, rappers, and then this other boy that has, like, a weird crush on me is, like, trying really hard to say something to me. He's, like, stuttering, saying half English, half Italian. That makes no sense. And then, finally, Gabrielle was like, Erin, he's trying to ask if he can buy you. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean if he can buy me, like, a prostitute? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no! What the fuck? It was so creepy, but it was really funny. So then, I flipped him off, and I was like, "Que cazzo?" Like, what the fuck? And then, so everybody was like, Erin, we're leaving, and it was like, Juicy, Gabriele, blah, 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 and those people. And so they were like, okay, we're leaving, this is stupid. And so we all started to walk away, and they all started screaming my name and, like, booing that I was leaving. And it was so awkward. And yesterday, I was in English class, and I haven't read English in, like, forever. Either way, I'm not good at reading out loud. So we were reading out loud, because they had me do it, because I obviously speak English. And I was talking really slow. And then, I don't know why, but my brain all of a sudden couldn't think in English. And I was, like, trying to read it. And I literally, at one point, was like, blah, blah, blah. The boy next to me was like, did you just say blah, blah, blah? And I was like, yeah, because the name was, like, super complicated. So I was like, so, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, Erin, you can't just say blah, blah, blah. And then there was another name, and I didn't know how to say it. So I was just, like, kind of reading really fast, and then it was like the person who was and I kept reading and everyone was like, what the fuck? But yeah, those are just some funny stories, so I gotta go to school.